I've been out here in the world. I may be only 38 years old, but I'm 38 years old going on 58 because what I've had to live, starting out in poverty, making it to college, then having to be medically withdrawn from college because of mental illness and behavioral disorders, to turn around and from that point, having nothing to do, nothing under my belt, so I thought, to turning inside of myself and using my talent and creating an empire using my talent. People ask me what I do for a living. I get this question on Instagram all the time, and it kind of tickles me and makes me upset at the same time because I'm like, bitch, what do you mean? What do I do? This is my job. I am a content creator. I am a producer. This is what I do. What you see is what you get from me. But I understand that people don't always believe what they see. But in this situation, I was perturbed because the person said to me first, "You're so talented. What do you do for a living?" And my response was, "Thank you for noticing that I'm talented. But for a living, I exercise my talents. That's what I do with my life. That's who I am." Thanks to my grandmother, the Queen Mother, taking me in and helping me get my mental health under control and manageable, I have enjoyed 12 years of being without a 9-to-5. And then it's been 7 years since I've launched my first business. And you know, businesses struggle in the beginning. Businesses are not, you don't know if the business is going to do well or not. And let me be honest with you, my first business went out of business. No one knew that. I did. My first business went out of business. But what did I quickly do? I didn't waste any time. I didn't lament. I didn't cry. I gathered myself. I gathered what I learned. I gathered what I knew and what I know. And I launched a new one. Same industry, but a new business. You've got to be like that. See, for me, I'm not grasping at straws. I know what I'm supposed to do with my life. I am a creator. I am. That is my entire reason for living. Not only am I a creator, but I am a motivator and an inspiration. I get people to feel confident enough to do whatever it is they've wanted to do all of their lives and never had the courage to do. As a motivational speaker, I empower people. Even as the Queen of Shade, I empower people to go after said dreams. That is what I do with my entire life. But back to talking with my friend Ty, Mitch. We were talking and I can't even divulge all that we were saying because our conversations are very, very serious about commerce. And I love talking to him because, man, oh man, when you want to talk about business, he understands business naturally, as do I. Because 1 + 1 is 2, sweetie. If it doesn't make dollars, it doesn't make sense. But yet and still, we were talking about the scores and scores and scores of people whom we see on a regular basis trying to sell themselves just to make $100 million or less, just to have enough money to live for right now. Not really thinking about tomorrow or the next day. And let me do you one better. Your family's next day, your son's tomorrow, your daughter's tomorrow, their futures, You see, a lot of people tend to be selfish because they're only thinking of themselves. But a true entrepreneur, a true business owner is thinking about longevity. The brand cannot die with you. Let me rephrase that. The brand should not die with you. It should be able to be passed on and continue. Good brands do just that. So let me flip the script on you real quick and blow your mind. You know, Ty said to me, he said, wow, you really got to come up with an idea that you can patent, that is original, that is all yours. And you really got to get out here and create the product, because if you don't, you won't have anything. And I said to him, so many people seek ideas, original ideas. So many people yearn for an original idea in a world, in a land where so many people are capitalizing off of selling the same things. There are many manufacturers for Pampers. There are many manufacturers for sneakers. There are many manufacturers for jeans. There are many manufacturers for groceries. There are many supermarkets, many manufacturers for all of the things out here that the human psyche and the human world and civilization need. So it is easy to get overwhelmed and say, well, everything already exists. I'll give you that. Yeah, everything already exists. So you think. Everything is everything. But I have something to say about that. So many people are unable to do this, but it is my life's work to teach you how to do this by example through my life. So many people yearn, like I said, for an original idea. So many people yearn for a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to be able to create something and patent it and make a fortune because it is original. You're asking the divine for an original idea. Let me say this. You are asking the divine for an original idea. And you are an original idea.